Welcome back to the Daily Taoist with Will S. I will be your guide on this journey of 81 verses. Today I'll be talking about verse 76. It's been a while since I was on the microphone. I haven't been feeling that well. Today is the first day in a long time that I've actually felt myself. And today is a very important verse. So, without further ado, the Tao Te Ching was written 2,500 years ago by a man named Lao-Tzu. It is one of the oldest texts in existence and certainly one of the wisest. Its wisdom is timeless, and its message is as relevant and important now as it was back then, if not more so. It is vital that we learn to come back into balance with the natural world, to live in a more harmonious and selfless way. And the Tao Te Ching beautifully instructs us in bringing ourselves and our lives into alignment with the Tao. Verse 76. The living are soft and supple. The dead are rigid and stiff. In life, plants are flexible and tender. In death, they are brittle and dry. Stiffness is thus a companion of death. Flexibility, a companion of life. An army that cannot yield will be defeated. A tree that cannot bend will crack in the wind. The hard and the stiff will be broken. The soft and supple will prevail. Lao-Tzu here compares the qualities of softness and rigidity. The former is characterized by life, for it is the hallmark of youth, vigor, and strength, while the latter is evident in death and decay. To be soft and yielding is to be strong, alive, and vital. To succumb to rigidity and inflexibility is to lose our vigor and invite death. Be aware of any tendency you have to slip into rigidity, either physically or mentally, and shake yourself loose. Let go of your belief system and relinquish any old grudges, resentments, or anything else that may be weighing you down. Approach each moment anew. You will be willing to see things differently. Be willing to do things differently, acting not from habit, but from clear awareness of the needs of the situation. To consciously remain soft, supple, and flexible is to retain youth of body and mind, and to live in a balance aligned with the natural harmony of the Tao. Compliments to the essay go to Rory at the dailytaoblogspot.com. I kind of needed to be reminded of this verse. It's actually one of my favorites when I really think about it. When I first discovered the Tao Te Ching over 5 years ago with Wayne Dyer, I wasn't in the greatest of places, but I had some good habits. I went to the gym 3 times a week. I was doing CrossFit, and I I even, I even have had a bit of a friend group going on in Kamloops at the time. Um, I'm finding now, like post COVID and um, post, yeah, just post COVID, all of the things that have gone on in the last 2 years, my thinking, unfortunately, has become very rigid and very stiff, right? Like I've had like almost just like a mental block come into my life, and I need to remember that um, stiffness is the companion of death, right? Like, and flexibility is the companion of life. So I really need to, or I would really encourage everyone, to not slip into that rigid thinking that things are always going to be the way that they are, and let go of the grudges, the resentments, and the things weighing you down. I've been I've been weighed down for too long, and I gotta be lighter. I gotta let things. I gotta. I would encourage you all to let things just be lighter, not so not so hard. To consciously remain soft, supple, flexible, to retain youth of body and mind, and live aligned and balanced. Right? In the last month or so, I've kind of slipped out of the Tao being for whatever reason, and I got to come back into it again. It's where it's supposed to be. So I just want to say, if you want to connect with me, feel free. I'm on Twitter at the Daily Taoist, on Instagram the underscore Daily Taoist, on Facebook at the same. More than happy to connect on YouTube as well. Need some love on the channel. Would love to hear from each and every one of you out there in the Mandelbrot. Um, keep your stick on the ice. Send me some positive energy this week, this month, this year, this day, this second, this millisecond. Sending you all the same in reverse, right? What goes around comes around. That is the cyclical nature of the Tao. All right. Love each and every one of you. Have a great and prosperous day. Namaste from Will S. Cheers, guys.